You see, I'm very interested in the lore of your tribe.
Excuse me, what? Ooh. Whoa, whoa. Well, hello and welcome back everyone, my name is Yu, and today we're gonna be playing through Kinich's story quest. Actually, I think that this video will be dedicated to the first two tribal quests, and the next video after that will be Kinich's story quest, or tribal quest, whatever it is. It depends on how long it'll take for me to do. Because, well, in Mulan's case, right, the first two quests were really short, but I took my time with exploring the area. Maybe I should do this here as well. Talk to some NPCs, you know? So we're gonna do just that. But first, we're gonna pull for Kinich. So, here we go. Right now, I have 180 pulls. And in regards to constellations of the 4 stars, I have C2 Chivrus, C4 Sarah, and C5 Thoma. My goal right now is to get 1 Kinich, 2 C6 Chivrus, and 3 C6 Thoma. So I need 4 Chivrus and 1 Thoma. So, as you can see with history, I got Emily last, so I'm on 50-50, and like 0 pity. So let's just get into it and see where it goes. I'm really hoping for Chivalrous. Like, I just want C6 Chivalrous. That's all. That's all. Please. Come on, Chivalrous. Ask and you shall receive. Right away. My gorgeous, beautiful lady. 20. Let's get this bread. Thoma or Chivrus? Okay, that's a bit rusty. Not what I wanted. Quite at all. But that is fine. Now I have C6 Thoma, and I'm gonna build him for my Kinich. So that's awesome. That is amazing. But I still need 3 Chivrus. 3 Chivrus. Which I'm hoping I'm gonna get, because it's not a guarantee at all. I have a guaranteed Kinich, but the Chivrus is not guaranteed, you know? So I really do want her C6. You have to get 3 more. Okay. Early. Alright, okay. There wasn't the new animation, so it's still either a win or lose. Yikes. It's an early pity. It's early. So, even if I lost my 50-50, I will not be upset. I will not. But if I did get Kinich, that means that me pulling on further is going to be really risky. Because I don't want to have C1 Kinich, I want to have C6 Chivrus. So, let's see. Oh god. My heart is racing, my heart is racing. Alright. Welcome home, Jean. Jean was actually the first character I got the new running animation for in the Imaginary Theater. Yes! 2 more! 2 more, let's go! Yes! Yes! I knew my girl would deliver. I knew she would not disappoint me. Let's go! Mwah! Yes! Just one more! Just one more! Ooh. Okay, I lost the 50-50, but it was early, so it doesn't matter. It's still amazing. 10 after reset. Come on, Chevreuse, the last one. The last one. I got so... Yes! I am the happiest man alive tonight. Holy hell. It's that easy, boys. It's that easy. C6, both Chevreuse and Thoma, and 0 Saras. This is incredible. I feel so lucky right now. I got an early 5-star, and I got to C6 Chevreuse. I'm about to cry. Oh god. Okay. 20 after reset. Kinich, do me a solid, please, and, you know, I still need Shilonen, so, like, can you not, like, take away a lot of my pools? I'm already grateful for Jean for coming this early, you know? But maybe you can do me a solid too? Okay, Favonius, we're fine. 30 after reset. Beto, okay. And Sarah. Sure, okay. One more Sarah and she's gonna be C6, but it doesn't really matter because I'm not gonna really use her that much. I'm not planning to anyway. So, it's still good. Still fine. 40 after reset. My girl, let's go. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see her. Man. I got so many Chevreuses, like, right off the bat. This is insane. Like, you don't understand. This is a 4-star character. There's no guarantee you will receive the one you want. Like, the first time Thoma came out, like, he was on the banner with Hu Tao. I pulled, like, 60 pulls until I won a 50-50 and got Hu Tao, which I did not want. I did not want her at all. And I only got Thoma after I got Hu Tao. Only one copy of him. Like, this shit can be insane. So the fact that I got so many Chevreuse is crazy to me. Like, this is fate. This is destiny. Come on, 50 after reset. Alright. My boy Thoma. 60. And there it is. Kinich, my boy. And C6 Sarah. Okay. We're eating good tonight. This is my last temple. Because Kinich is home. So on the last temple, I actually got to C6 all 3 of the characters. And there he is.
Kinich. I don't believe we've met. If you'd like to request my services,
No, we have.
Please brief me on the job and state what you're willing to pay.
That's your pitch? Come on, man, you're killing me! You're supposed to tell them what a pro you
Damn.
are. Play up your past experience. Set their expectations high. And then you say, and that's why I charge a higher price than most. Don't you know anything about doing business?
How is dying of cringe right now.
How end up stuck in a contract with such a clueless moron? Oh, the humiliation.
He's molding. How is molding right now? Kinich is just staying quiet and letting him mold. This splash art is really great. I love it so much, especially the how in the background. Cool how! Oh man. And what do you see? What do you know? We're finishing off this pulling session with the greatest character ever. Right on the last pull. Yeah, love to see it. Look at that. This is incredible. Alright, here we are. Kinich. So I've leveled him up quite a bit. Leveled 90. Woo! Look at that. He's choosing his target. Wanted. Saurian. Babies. I have this weapon on him, because, well, the choice isn't really great, and I feel like this will be better than the craftable one. So, we'll just go with this one. I still need to work on his artifacts. I'm still farming them. But it's been pretty good. Like, if you see these, it ain't half bad, you know? It's not bad at all. Like, I still need, like, a crown for him. Like, here's the talents, 9-9. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. It's been great. It's been great. I still, like, I've been having issues with the internet. I've been busy at work. I still didn't even test him out properly. I have not played him yet. Like, even in the overworld. Even though I really wanted to. I have, like, zero experience with him. I know, I understand how he plays, just a bit, but I really want to feel it out for myself. I love this music so much. Hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I remember these guys. Actually, I do want to have you with me. Da-da-da-da. There's the goat. There's Wina. I want to talk to this guy. Katari.
All I've done lately is listening to these humans go on and on. Sorry, I'm not in the mood for a chat. Don't think I'll be in the mood tomorrow either.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll give you some personal space, my guy. You need to chill, to calm down, you know, to have some alone time. I understand that. I get it. I get it. Career. Whoa! This place is busting down. Bustling. Buster. I love how every chief has their, like, own special design. This is really cool. Greetings, friend. I hope you've been holding up well. I trust you've been doing well? Of course. Everything here has been going fine. What about you? Thinking about taking some risks again? I consider everything you've done to be quite risky, you know? Going to the Night Kingdom and breaking Citlali's Spirit Speaker Stone. In my opinion, both of these are extremely important yet risky endeavors. Yeah, I'm gonna have to apologize to her a million times. It's good to have the spirit of adventure, but it can also be a double-edged sword. I know you won't like to hear this, but it doesn't hurt to be a bit more careful. Thanks, why not? Yeah, so at the time of recording this...
How is it this complicated?
Oh, man. It reminded me of the meme, like, just a horse standing looking in the distance and just being like, man. So, at the time... Are you being scolded? I love this little dragon! Okay, I'm getting distracted so freaking hard. At the time of recording this video, the 5.1 special program has happened already. The trailer has been out. I haven't seen any of it. I have not watched it at all. Like, because I've made mistakes of watching the trailers and getting spoiled on the main story. And it reflected on my playthrough of 5.0 story. Like, I knew a lot of context of what is gonna happen. So I wasn't being surprised at all, you know? And I don't want that. I want to be as blind as possible. Oh man. I want to be as blind as possible and experience these things like for the first time, not knowing anything, being
Is this
blind.
really necessary?
Have you never used the glider before, Kinich? What the heck? Freaking Spider-Man, relax. Damn, some attitude. Yeah. I want to be as blind as possible when I play through the story. So I'm not gonna watch the trailer, I'm not gonna watch any implications, because I know that they like spoiling stuff. I really do. And even if it's not spoilery, just some things that they've showed, like some sceneries, or something that they've said, like after experiencing that, I know what can potentially happen. I have a certain level of expectations. I expect something to happen, something that I've seen in the trailer, and I don't want that. So, I'm not gonna watch it as long as the main story is being out, you know? So, like, I'm not gonna watch 5.1 special program in the trailer. I don't think I'm gonna watch 5.2, even though there's not gonna be the main art conquest. I still don't want to. And I'm not gonna watch the 5.3 as well. Because I'm 100% sure that they are gonna show the, you know, the weekly boss. And I'm praying, I'm hoping that I can stay off of, like, social medias to not get spoiled. On some stuff. Yikes. There we go. So useful.
Everything has its use.
Were you not given toys to play with as a child? Is that it?
Okay, how? I like that. This is like a 2-in-1 character, basically. Also, just... Oh. Nice old blessing. He's holding a How by the tail! Oh man, I love it so much. Hold on, that animation was so cool. No.
10 points for agility.
10 points for agility. Oh my god, bro, that pose was sick. Holy hell, I wanna try it again. Look at the How. And Kinich just... You saw nothing. The sound effects! Oh, okay! Man, I'm gonna love playing this character. I can already tell. So...
Emotional support is...
I'm sorry for dragging this. Like, I've dragged getting here, like, quite a bit. Navigate. Yeah. And I'm still not done, so I'm not sorry. I am not sorry. I am not sorry. Do you hear this? There's like some rumbling happening. Also, Ukraine! A rock climbing instructor.
Don't get greedy. The goal of rock climbing isn't to climb faster.
Now that was a great warm-up. Most praiseworthy. But I still have a problem with the muscle groups that are used for rock climbing. I knew it. Don't give up just yet. Let me finish. You can't only use your arms just because your legs are a bit uncoordinated. How can you put extra pressure on something that was already lacking in the first place? We're going to focus on training your arms next, understood? Okay, understood. Wait, who? Do you hear this ranting in the background? It's so beautiful! And not just because of the sound, how it sounds, but... I mean, not just because of the melody that they are singing, but because of how the language sounds. That kakapachi, or something that they said along... I do not pretend to know what they are talking about, and the language I'm just trying to recreate the sounds that I've heard. And that was beautiful. Wait, didn't I come here to sightsee? How did I get roped into a fitness class? All the tourist attractions in Natlan are kind of like this. You'll get used to it. I see. I guess I'll take your word for it. Man. You'll love to see it. Chiki chiki chan. Amauta. Ah, so much to do. But that's probably a good thing. Is more work good? Pretty fulfilling life. Well, that wasn't quite what I was thinking, but you're also not wrong. Nice talk. It depends on what kind of work you have to do. For me, having more work is undoubtedly a good thing. Well, you see, I'm the one responsible for making and repairing sports equipment for our tribe. Oh, so you're like low-key like Malani and her shop? Things like hooks, locks, and protective gear. If you need anything, just holler. You'd basically be supporting my business. And, well, the more business I have, the more people there are hoping to get their hands on my equipment. But that's always better than having no customers at all. You do have a point. If you did not have any customers, you might as well just quit. This is cool. This is like a packaging shop, like a post kind of station. I love this little guy. Hello. Wait, what? Wasn't there a guy selling his, like, rocks here? This is interesting that he's now gone. Hey, kid! Oh no, you've got me! Or, you've got me! What was all that running for? Fine, I'll let it slide.
What do you mean horsing around? I'm clearly training. The grown-ups always say that I'm super fast. They say I'm the speedest brat that they've ever seen. So I've got to work hard and play to my strengths, so I can eventually become the fastest warrior in the war against the Abyss.
You're a little bit right, but also a bit wrong.
Huh? What do you mean? Oh, so like, my overall direction is right, but my methods are wrong? Kind of like that Outlander guy by the small cliff over there.
Who? What kind of Outlander? Who are we talking about?
His problem is actually quite...
Wait.
His problem is actually quite simple. He's just being too careful. Roka is always worried that he might get hurt, but you can't improve without picking up a scratch or two. If you ask me, I should go teach him instead. I'm so fast at climbing, I'm sure I'll be a good instructor as well. I'm sure he'll get the hang of it after falling a few times.
To his death. This kid is a danger to society. What you doing? Fine, I'll let it slide.
Then I'm off. To Hippona Angia Ogoso
Ah! Bro! Yawar!
Chiquipicha.
Those who stand at high places are always staring at their feet, so they can easily overlook dangers coming from above. They should be more careful. Words of wisdom! Is this area especially prone to accidents? That's actually very interesting. That's exactly right. See the cliffs around here? There are basically no fences in sight. My people are at least used to it. We've all gotten picked up by Yupanquis at some point in our lives. So if you were to hear someone suddenly miss their step and start screaming, chances are they're an Outlander friend. Is injury likely? Usually. It'd just be some small scratches. The one who gets seriously hurt around here are those who are into serious challenges and extreme sports. And just between the two of us, if you ever find someone seriously injured but without the help of a doctor, please feel free to bring them to me. I actually know some first aid techniques, but please don't tell anyone else about it. Hey, no problem, man. If those crazy kids ever hear that I'd be able to save them, they'll just feel compelled to try even more dangerous tricks. Oh, I get it. I get it. Yeah. What a great guy. Hey, Vichaman. How you doing?
I heard you made it back from the Night Kingdom.
Woo! Yeah, we did.
Very impressive. Considering your courage, conviction, and strength, I'd say you're the most outstanding warriors I've ever met. If only I could be more like you.
We saw Malko in the Night Kingdom.
What?
Aww. You recount what you saw in the Night Kingdom to Vichama.
So that's what happened. Malko, he chose to...
Your efforts weren't in vain, my guy. You kind of helped us.
I'm sorry. It's hard to express what I'm feeling right now. Even though we're separated by death, we still managed to accomplish something together. It's like we had the chance to fight side by side again.
No one fights alone, right?
I'll finally be able to get a good night's sleep now. Malko, my friend, just keep waiting. We'll be together again one day.
I'm glad to hear it.
I heard you made it back from the Night Kingdom. Very impressive.
Okay.
What?
It's the same thing.
So that's what... I'm sorry.
This is nice. This is nice. Man. Pacha! You're always standing here and ruining, like, the good sight. I wanted to start my intro here, but you weren't here, so you're always here. If only I could make friends with the riders of the Flower Feather Clan, or their fluffy cocolosaurs. Cockasaurs. I'm sorry, cock. If you want it, then work for it. That's true, but as we all know, most members of the Flower Feather Clan enjoy flying in the sky on their cockasaurs friends. Does this mean Chaska will be able to fly? I think she's from the Flower Feather Clan. Is she? I think so. It's hard enough to see one on the ground, much less set up a meeting. But now that I think about it, both the Science of the Canopy and the Flower Feather Clan like high places, and have a pretty good relationship with one another. Which means I shouldn't give up just yet. It's a good thing that I'm not afraid of heights. Next time, I'll try my luck with a hot air balloon and go even further up. Heading for the high ground. Oh, well said. To continually challenge yourself is also a way to compete with your past self. Fair enough, my guy. Fair enough. Shifu! Look at this shop. What is this? Manager. Courier's lounge house. Michika. The amount of contraband I've confiscated. Contraband! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Old habits die hard. The amount of contraband I've confiscated from packages would probably be enough for me to open my own shop. Oh. Is there anything of note nearby? What? A package exploded! Oh no, great. I mean, sorry, just me being overly sensitive. I guess he marked something on the map. Going to get a new job? Huh? Opening a shop? Oh, no. I don't actually have any plans to open a shop. It was just an analogy. Once you've worked here for long enough, you'll see just about anything. Get distracted for 1 second and something in the package gets broken. Get distracted again and the delivery address literally evaporates into thin air. Because it was written in that kind of ink that changes with the outside temperature. Forget it. There's no point going into it. There'll only be more pleasant surprises waiting for us. Sorry I had to listen to all that. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. No, it's good. I'm interested in hearing, like, what are you guys up to? Can you sell it to me? Contraband! Yeah. What did you say about contraband, huh? Yeah? Hold on. Safety first. You're right.
Seriously?
All right, team.
Alright, team, let's move out. Did you say contraband? Can you sell it to me? What? The contraband? Hey, kid, cut it out. That was really just a joke. There's no way I'd actually go out and sell any of that stuff. Just pretend you've never heard anything, okay? You have my thanks. Alright. Would you sell it to me then? Or, you know, you gotta pay up to keep me quiet, you know? No, I'm not asking you to repeat everything.
I'm not jesting. Just pretend that... just pretend that my complaints have all been burned away by the sacred flame, taking my troubles with them.
Guide of Kindling.
Final warning!
You're lucky. If someone... There's probably some cock-a-saur in the sky that caught a stray right now. That's extreme for you. Alright, enough goofing around. It's been long enough. Let's just get to this quest. I'll definitely have to make a separate video on this. I could have just switched to
really
this guy.
necessary?
Man, I love these sounds. Kinich is so awesome. Hell yeah.
Are you running away?
No, I'm not running away. Man, the traversal is gonna be so much better with him. I've actually been pretty close to this location when I was exploring.
Hi, I'm Huni. Are you here to help find the baby Saurians?
So, it was really dangerous. I could have just easily activated this quest, just on the blue, out of the blue. I mean, I can help it, you know, I can do some volunteer work.
And I'm Toba.
Can you hear
Must be
this
the
music?
helpers that we've been waiting for.
I'm sorry, Toba. I'm just... I cannot fathom that we get to enjoy a game like this with the music like that. I feel so blessed just listening to it. Can you imagine the pride and joy that people from those cultures must be feeling when they, you know, hear their language here? Like... I cannot wait when we get to my culture, which is next.
It's nice to meet you too, but we're just passing through.
A rare speechless primal moment.
Oh, but Uncle Sanka said he was gonna send some of his friends over to help us. You sure he didn't mean you?
I love this model, by the way. The hairstyle and the new eyes, the eyelashes. Very stylish, very pretty. I'm afraid we don't know anyone called Sanka.
Yeah, sorry. Whatever this is about, it sounds like you've got the wrong end of the stick.
We could help.
Wrong end of the stick?
Yeah, you know that there's like two ends. The stick has two ends. And you need to find an end. So you go into one direction and you got to it, but it's the wrong one. You actually needed the other one, you know?
Darn it! We've been tricked, Huni. I should have known that Glasses guy was a con artist.
What the heck? What happened?
What are we supposed to do about the baby Saurians now? Time's running out. It's okay, Huni. Don't worry. Why don't you tell us what happened with these baby Saurians, huh? There's been a lot of unrest in the tribe lately, and my dad's Saurian got injured. Her name's Nana, and she has 3 little babies.
Nah. This reminds me of Kinichi's teaser.
After what happened to Nana, her babies were so scared that they ran off and hid.
Aw.
I'm really worried about them, so I decided to go look for them.
Yeah, babies in the wild, that's just a disaster waiting to happen, you know? Like, if the babies are always dependent on a parent, you know? running off in the wild by themselves, like, they won't survive for long.
If Nana is your dad, Saurian, why isn't he the one looking for them? My dad's one of the elders, so he's busy getting ready for Turnfire night. It's a really
Turnfire
important
night.
ceremony. More
Oh.
important than this, anyway. I'm not supposed to be out here either, but I snuck out without telling him.
Okay, I'm curious. A ceremony.
I didn't think it would take very long, but then that guy we ran into made us tell him loads of stories, and it wasted so much time.
Oh man.
Yeah, he was so selfish. He doesn't have a heart.
I know someone else who doesn't.
It's alright, don't let him get to you. We're here now and we'll help you, because we care a lot, don't we, Traveler?
I'm Hinge. I'm with Hinge. Like, I mean, I hate on this guy for taking, like, advantage of the children, but at the same time, like, would it be a, like, their writing style to, you know, have something like this happen right now, and kids saying how bad someone is, when in actuality, there's gonna be a plot twist and something's gonna be different, potentially. We sure do. So are the baby saurians nearby?
They should be. I already managed to find their tracks, and it seems like they're hiding on the cliff.
Oh man. They're not afraid of heights. Leave it to me, Paimon. It shouldn't take too long.
Really? Wow! Thank you so much, Mr. Traveler and Miss Paimon.
No problem, just doing my job, good citizen. Oh, it's... that's the wrong one.
Awesome. You gotta be careful out on the cliffs, though. They're really steep. Even grown-ups have trouble climbing them.
It's okay. I have a how that I can hang on, so... A mysterious visitor from... How... I'm...
They said the baby saurians are on the cliff, so let's find a way up.
Yeah. Like, I'm currently learning Dutch, so when I saw that word, I wanted to say, like, it in a Dutch way, like, house, like, but I'm sure it's pronounced differently.
Good luck, and stay safe. We'll wait right here.
Good kids. You'll be fine. Let's get this bread. Oh! There's one. Poggy! He has a hat! Look at him! Oh my god, oh that baby! I'm gonna be calling him Pog. I love the sound effects, man. The little ears? I mean, that's like a hat, but each one has like a different hat. Ponini. Almost like Pomni. Oh, you're such a cutie. Oh. Hold on. There's the last one. Ooh, what is that? There's a how! What you doing, how? With your glasses? Oh, are you in the glasses? I think like you are. You look so stupid. And just... Hold on. Hold on. Just this. Just this. Just Kinich looking at a how judgmentally.
How loves being antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing off. Don't let him get under your skin.
Kinich, I dare you to release me and say that to my face!
This shot is so good. So in this quest, we meet them right away. Or at least a how.
We found them! Wait, but what's that other... A how?
A how?
Well, if it isn't the gruesome twosome who wormed their
Gruesome
way into
twosome.
our servant circle of friends. Still awestruck from the last time we met? Would that be why you hastily scrambled up here to pay your respects the moment you saw us? I suppose we can't blame you. Such is the spell that our majesty casts on our minions.
Your Majesty? As in Nibelung? What do you know, how? What do you know? Kinich ain't here to help ya.
Very well. You heathens leave us no choice.
Stop!
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahul shall grant you the audience that you seek. Come, pucker up. You may now kiss our feet.
The way you were showing your ass, I thought you wanted us to kiss something else.
Wait, aren't you like Kenich's sidekick? What the heck are you going on about? You're somehow managing to be even more annoying than the last time we met.
Look who's speaking, Paimon. You saw a flying creature around Kinich, and you thought that he was Kinich's sidekick, huh? So what does it make you?
Silence! Who are you calling sidekick?
Huh?
We are the Dragon Supreme, sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame.
Remind you of anyone, Paimon?
We shall have you know that last time, were it not for Kenich's earnest pleading on your behalf, you would have received not a single word of mercy.
Uh-huh. So you would have been attacking us with words.
Oh, come on. You talk big, but Kinich clearly has you under lock and key.
Damn. Oh, great sovereign! What brings you to this mountaintop? What is thy wisdom?
Jump off a cliff!
The what?
That's more like it. If you must know, our humble servant begged us to investigate an abyss incident near Hoytzitlan, and we chose to
Hoytzitlan.
grant his request.
Hoytzitlan.
Abyss incident? See this little lizard? Its mother,
What?
a medium-sized lizard, came under the influence of abyssal power.
Oh.
In her confusion, she attacked my servant's tribe, then assailed her own
Oh.
offspring.
Yikes. Oh, okay.
Yikes. So how is she doing now?
Paimon! I know that a lot of people are like, oh, I'm Paimon. Me and Paimon are sharing the same brain cell. How does this keep happening? She said the same word I did.
She was but a lowly bug fighting against the power of the abyss. Naturally, she has departed for the Night Kingdom.
Ooh. So even the almighty Dragon Lord Kuhul Ahau recognizes the power of the abyss. Which is pretty terrifying.
Such a fragile creature. Apparently, she ended her struggle by leaping from a cliff.
I'm a bit wide-eyed right now.
Leaping from a cliff? My dear anemic flying ant. As addled with questions as your head may be, please keep them to yourself and wipe that absurd expression off your face. We are the almighty Dragon Lord Kahul, not a wish-granting fountain.
I just... My jaw dropped. I was just listening to how talk with my mouth open. Damn! Damn, Paimon cannot catch a break. Also, why are you calling yourself we? Well, as if you're kind of like royalty? Like us? Us? We?
Anemic flying ant! Huge! Just you wait. Two can play at the ugly nickname game.
Oh yeah. Oh, just you wait. Just you wait, how. Oh. Oh, you're gonna get all the smoke.
We sense a faint abyssal energy.
Oh.
An evil sorcerer must be lurking nearby,
Oh.
but they are well hidden. If you encounter any suspicious outlanders, be sure to give them a robust interrogation.
Outlanders again. Okay, for a second there I thought he was talking to Paimon and like, I'm sensing abyssal energy from you. But no.
Suspicious outlanders? Wait, are you mocking us?
We're gonna be on the lookout.
How dare you cast aspersions on your ruler, heathen! You're just lucky that our servant has such vile taste in friends. Otherwise, we would beat you black
I love
and
this
blue,
animation.
and then purple, then black again!
Damn. Pretty colorful.
If you're not here to kiss my feet, then get out of my sight. Do not impede the work of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulahau!
How about we kiss your ass? Got him.
Potty mouth on that guy! Paimon is furious! Still, good to know about the abyss threat, huh? Wasn't expecting that. Let's not get sidetracked.
What? Oh man. I wanted to hear that. Don't worry, Paimon. I'm sure you will think of an ugly nickname for a how. You just got take your time. Don't rush, okay? It needs to be well thought out, okay? Actually, hold up. I want to make it to. What? What? Where? What just happened? I saw like a very awesome animation. Okay, there's nothing here. I want to see that again. Hold on. So like, no. Hold on. I saw like he took out a how and did something. I don't know. I couldn't see it properly, and I don't know how to repeat that. Ciao! Whoa! I've never seen that. Hold on. This is sick. Yeah! This is the attack from his demo. He did that attack, but he was infused with Dendro. And you can't really hold it. And just disappears. And I love the pixels. Man, Kinich is so awesome. They're the babies.
Wow, you're back already? That was so fast.
I would have been even faster if it weren't for some pests flying around.
I'm so glad that the babies are all right. Thank you both so much. Now we can finally go home and stop worrying about them.
Yeah, guys, you should keep an eye on the babies and, like, take care of them for now. And don't worry about the mother. I will, like, look into it.
You're welcome. Piece of cake! You're not from Natland, right? Because your clothes look different than ours.
Oh.
Hey, you must be tired after all that climbing. You should come take a rest at my house.
Really?
Yeah,
Is it okay?
please come. I promise you'll get a big Scions of the Canopy welcome. We love having guests, and you're really nice people. Not like Glasses guy.
Yeah, we're gonna beat his ass. I really want to meet your father.
By the sound of it, Glasses guy wasn't from Natland either, right?
Glasses guy? Hold on. I know a certain someone with glasses who's not from Natlan. You could say even not from Tibet. Although, no,
his
he's from
clothes
Tibet.
sure weren't. You know what? Now that I think about it, there was something really fishy about him. Really? Maybe he was the suspicious outlander that Ahau mentioned.
Abyssal? So Abyssal Trail? Oh no, oh no. I think I know where this is going. If this is what I think it is, this is gonna be cool. Because I have been spoiled on something, because I haven't played this quest like for so long, and the people on Twitter were just talking about it. Like it just blew up with that name, you know. So I know that a certain someone is gonna be back. I don't know where. I was expecting it to be in a world quest, but judging from this setting, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if we get to see him. You know? Could you tell us a little bit more about him?
Sure, if you're interested. Let me think. How did the conversation go again?
Are we gonna see it?
Please, mister. I've told you so many stories already.
Oh god!
When are you gonna help me find the baby Saurians?
Oh, that's him! That's him!
Just one more story. One more, I swear. Why don't you tell me more about that ball of fire?
That's his voice! That's him! That's hilarious! Fucking Anjo! I'm so happy to have him back. You have no idea. Yeah, you probably have seen my playthrough of the main story if you're seeing this. I would assume. And when during the second act in the Night Kingdom, when the Pyro Abyss Lector showed up, I was like, "Is it Anjo?" I wanted to see him so bad because he's my favorite Lector. He's my favorite like abyssal creature. Because of the world quest he's been in, the limited time event, and the promotional stuff that we got with him, like the April Fools, and the little storybook stuff with Lumine. Every time he appears, he's such a joy. He's a comedic relief, okay? He's funny. I love him. I want more of him. And we are getting more of him. And voiced too. Because before it, or I should say now, in the current state of the game, Enjo only appears in the world quest, which is not voiced. Here, he is voiced. And he was voiced before in the limited time event that is now gone, and people are not gonna, you know, see Enjo talking. So if they hear this voice, this is gonna be the first time them hearing it. So it's not like they are gonna be able to recognize Enjo through the voice, but I've played the event. I know his voice.
I heard that there was a huge transparent ball of fire that used to burn 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago, maybe even further back than that.
Hello?
Oh, you mean Turnfire. That's where the ancient name Malipo comes from.
Malipo.
Oh, wow. So it was the origin of an ancient name. That's impressive.
Oh. Isn't Kinich Turnfire? Malipo. I may be mistaken, but I think it's Kinichi's ancient name.
Uh-huh.
And he knows of ancient names.
Every
What?
ancient name. The legend goes that the Turnfire first appeared in the era of the Grand Alliance. It was used by the tyrant Khan to rule over Natlan and oppress anyone who opposed him.
Whoa. Okay.
Turnfire is different from normal fire. If you get set on fire with it, you'll feel horrible burning pain from behind you, but you won't die from it right away. And whatever you do, you mustn't turn back to look at it.
What the heck? That's why it's called Turnfire? Also, crazy, and that Enjo knows about, like, ancient names. Freaking bookworm.
Why? What happens if you turn back?
You're gonna get turn-burned. Duh!
As soon as you turn around, poof! You get burned to a crisp.
If you don't turn back, can you survive that? Because if you're just, you know, standing, facing your back to the fire and getting burned, like, and not dying for a long time until it's gone and you'll, like, die from the burns, you might as well just turn around and just get this over with, you know?
Well, good golly gee. I mean, it's one thing to singe someone's clothes, but burning people alive? That is a big no-no in my book.
You're so stupid. Just the way he talks, the phrases he uses. Shut the fuck up.
Right? How nasty is it to burn someone from behind and not even let them turn around to look? Khan really was an evil tyrant.
Damn.
Yes, shocking behavior. Now,
That's a no-no for me. In my book.
Eventually, a valiant hero came to save the day. That's usually how these stories go.
Good guess, Uncle Glasses.
Uncle
Seems
Glasses.
like you really know your stuff. The hero is called Yupanquis. He's the ancestor of our tribe.
Yupanquis. So that's potentially the ancestor that Kinich saw when he awakened his name. Kind of like Tupac with Moalani, I assume. Yupanquis.
Yupanquis was friends with Khan the tyrant, and also Shibalanke, the first Pyro Archon.
The
He was
first!
working as an ordnance officer for the Grand Alliance at the time.
Shibalanke was the first Pyro Archon confirmation! I'm bugging right now! I'm bugging so hard! Hold on. So it is Shibalanke, right? Hold on.
Yupanquis was friends with Khan the tyrant, and also Shibalanke.
Yeah, it's Shibalanke. Because I know the legend, like the ancient legend that's from the real life, where there's Ixbalanque, right? And this is Shibalanke. I just wasn't sure how they're gonna pronounce it in the game. The first Pyro Archon. Holy shit. So the first Pyro Archon was the one who was talking about Neuvillette. Or actually, he was talking about just dragons in general, right? I don't remember exactly what he said. But in the drip marketing that Neuvillette had. The first Pyro Archon! Holy shit. I have to keep going. I have to keep going.
He didn't like how Khan was such a cruel tyrant, so he stole the Turnfire and threw it at the Khan's army. The soldiers couldn't defend against it, and they all got turned to ash.
Let's go, genocide!
And that's how our ancestors set our people free. But just as he was about to leave the city, he thought he heard Khan calling out to him from behind. It caught him off guard, and he turned around to look.
No, he did the mistake. He turned around.
But Ochkon wasn't there. All he saw was a city burned black, an army in ruins, and giant flames reaching up into the sky.
Holy hell.
A split second later, the flames he saw burst out from inside his eyes and swallowed him up.
From inside his eyes? Ugh. Holy hell. The stories these kids have to learn from these ancient names. Crazy.
All it took was a single glance. As soon as he looked back, he was burned to a crisp.
Yeah, I'm not gonna forget what Turnfire means now. Yep.
The question is, was this the price he paid for stealing the Turnfire, or the price of turning back?
Philosophical question. I mean, he did turn back, so it's definitely this one, but maybe perhaps both.
Nobody knows the answer, but the fire that consumed Yupanquis burned more fiercely than any other. It burned for 100 days until it burned a hole right through the ley lines.
Jesus! No wonder your land doesn't have any ley lines. Insane!
And then, the flame dropped into the deathly dark Night Kingdom, where it still burns to this day.
Excuse me? Turnfire is still burning in the Night Kingdom. Pause. Poggers. This is huge, no? This can potentially come in handy, you know? Or, I don't know. This could either be a weapon to use against the Abyss in the Night Kingdom, or a weapon that Abyss uses against us, you know? That's the,
The grown-ups say that it lights up the path that leads to the
double-edged
next
sword.
life. But for the dead to be reborn, they have to accept the flames and be purified by the fire first.
Oh. Wait, hold on. I may have... Wait. The path that leads to the next life. But for the dead to be reborn, they have to accept the flames and be purified by the fire. So is this the sacred flame? Like the Turnfire? That's burning like in the Night Kingdom and brings people back to life. Gives them the chance to be reborn from the ashes. No way did I expect to get such a huge amount of lore. And ENJOU. In the pre-quests! I'm speechless. This is so different from Molani's.
It's like a final look back at your life, where you have to answer for everything you did. Anyway, that's the story of Yupanquis' Turnfire.
Just casually burned down a whole, civilization, and now reborns people. Yeah. Casual talk.
Ah, a fine parable indeed. So, is it true? Is it really possible to find this fire in the Night Kingdom?
I wonder how big it is.
I don't know. I think it's just a story.
Stories have a lot of meaning behind them.
Either way, I assume this name has been passed down in your tribe ever since?
Especially in Natlan.
Sure has. It went to Burkina, the hero that we celebrate on Turnfire night.
Oh.
But that was 500 years ago.
Okay, okay. So we are celebrating the hero every year, I assume.
Yeah, and now it belongs to Kinich.
Yeah.
So we often call him Malipo Kinich.
Malipo Kinich. Does that mean that the kids just made Kinich ENJOU'S target? Practically?
Kinich, huh?
Oh god. This is interesting. Okay, I'm into
All right,
it.
Uncle Glasses, that's enough stories. Now, can you please go find the baby saurians for us like you promised?
I would, but doesn't the legend of the Turnfire teach us not to look back? Let's not go dredging up the past.
Damn.
Tell me more about this Kinich guy. One more story, I swear. Starting now.
Yikes. Did you tell him?
No? Careful, Toba. You look dangerously close to cursing me out right now.
Damn.
Tut, tut. We can't have that. Cursing is for grown-ups only.
Damn. He's so stupid.
Uncle, you'd better not be trying to trick us, or the Turnfire will get you when you die.
Wow. I'm so afraid right now. Because I myself am made of fire, you know. So, what difference does it make?
How would it get me if I'm outside of Natlan? Uncle Glasses isn't from here, you know. Unlike you.
Huh?
Wait. Is that?
Oh! No way.
All right, kiddos. I'm a man of my word. 2 of my friends are on their way here, and, yeah, they'll help you out on my behalf.
Damn. Damn. Well, technically he didn't lie. But also... friends, you say?
Work them like dogs, okay? That's what they're here for. Don't go
Damn.
easy on them just for my sake.
Damn.
Really? Well, first, can you tell us your name?
We met at the foot of this cliff, so beneath the peaks, let's go with Sanka.
Seriously?
If you don't believe me, turn around and see for yourselves.
Don't!
They're
Don't
right
turn around!
behind you.
Don't turn around.
Huh? Where?
You turned around. You did the mistake.
Oh, wait! Uncle Sanka, where did you go?
You can hear the footsteps.
Yeah, definitely a fishy character. It sounds like he was digging for info about the ancient names.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and not only that, but he betrayed us too. He'll pay for this.
All he got out of us was some stories, though. What's the worst that could happen?
I don't know. yeah, we have to fight Kinich and deal with ENJOU once again. Which, if ENJOU is gonna be like the main antagonist of this story, hey, I want all the smoke.
Traveler, maybe we should go tell Kinich about this. Ahau says he's investigating it, but he's a bit of a loose cannon. We probably shouldn't take him at his word.
I love just the way Paimon says, like when she talks about Ahau.
Huh? You know Kinich?
Yeah, we do.
Not very well, but we have met him before, and one
Yeah.
time we had a meal together.
Aw, man, I'm so jealous. I never even spoken to him. He's
You should.
so cool. He's the Saurian hunter, and he has a really awesome ancient name.
Hey, go for it, kid. I know, like, it's intimidating, but he's a decent guy. Like, if you go up to him and, like, try to say something. I'm sure he will understand. And maybe he won't give you much of his time, but I'm sure he will be like... He will reciprocate the gesture, you know? Especially to the kids.
Me neither. I don't think my dad really likes him, though. He
Oh.
always tells me to stay away from him.
Oh.
Probably because of that little creep he always hangs out with. He's nasty. And he's so full of himself.
How? Okay, this is really interesting.
Oh, the creep who calls himself Kahul Ahau? Yeah, we've had the pleasure of meeting him too. He sure loves pushing people's buttons.
Or his butt up people's faces.
Exactly. I don't know why Kinich partnered up with him. Why didn't he pick me instead?
Maybe they're stuck together. Also, what do you mean pick? Like, isn't Ahau like his Saurian companion? You're not a Saurian. Like,
Uh-oh! Huni, look how late it is! We've been out way too long. We better get home now or we'll get yelled at.
Oh, yikes. You're right. Okay, well, this path here leads to our settlement. If you decide to visit, remember to come to my house.
alright.
If there's anything you need, my dad can help get it for you. Hope to see you soon.
I want to meet your
We
dad.
gotta run. Bye for now.
What about the kids? Don't leave them to me! Oh, a hero's right. Go to Elder Tribe. So this is the second one. Yeah, the first one was quite long. Was way longer than Moalani's. For real, for real. Navigate. Oh, interesting. I want to go up this path, though. Man, I'm so glad to have Angel back. And yet, I'm definitely gonna split this into two, like, videos. Ain't no way this is all gonna fit in one. Yunkasaur. So is this the path, or this is the path? I'm assuming this is. I don't think it's up there, okay. Wait, what? You can't... What? And with a cannon? Oh, this is so sick. Oh my god, bro.
Locked on.
No, don't be locked on, bro. This isn't the time to lock on. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Okay, I don't think... Oh, this is so cool. I don't think that this place... Oh my god, I haven't seen his attacks yet. Hold on.
Worthless pile of garbage.
Stop yapping, just take it or leave it.
Stop yapping. I love this so much. Ooh, okay. Standing in this pose. Alright. Diluc style. Ahau. So he has just 2. And now there's the third one, okay. 2 and 3. I love how is just molding how mad he is being used like that.
10 points for agility.
Yeah, this doesn't look like... Oh. What is this? Man, I love Kinich so much. Just even that with the cannon. Oh.
Worthless pile of garbage.
Stop yapping, just take it or leave it.
Stop yapping. Strange Yupanquis. Oh, there's a chest. Hello, are you chilling? Oh. 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 Are you chilling or are you stuck? You don't seem stuck.
Wow, there's treasure in the cave, but this fella here has totally blocked off the entrance, and won't move at all. Arr. Yeah, what's wrong? Arr. Ah, I didn't understand that at all. Scoop, can you tell what this Yupanquis is trying to say? Looks like that didn't work. And even if they could understand each other, it's not like we could talk with Scoop either. If only we had a way to understand what was being said.
We do.
Then maybe we could give it what it wants to make it move out of the way.
Okay. Okay, this is a quest. Should we do this now, or...?
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
A one-trick pony? He loves his insults. Ooh. Bro, oh, that light. Just that light. What is this? Yeah, I don't think, like, that girl lives here. That this is her settlement. Settlement. And I also don't know where the two spirit guys went. Maybe this is them, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe I need to pick this up. Nope. Alright. I'm sorry. I don't think I cannot find a way nearby to transform myself. Oh no, I do. Never mind. I'm gonna take this one that's... the one that's away from the baby. Hi.
Want to eat.
You wanna eat?
Flat stomach, so hot. Want to eat. What were you mumbling about just now? Hey, could it be you're really hungry? A story here all by itself, and no master in sight. It probably isn't even able to find its own food. Come on, traveler, let's help find it some food. Once it gets full and moves out of the way, the treasure will be ours.
What should we feed it, though?
Let me think for a sec. Saurians here tend to eat a bit of everything, and Paimon isn't sure what Yupanquis eat.
Well, we know what Kaholosaurs eat, and that's Paimon.
Looking at its color, it feels like... kind of like it should eat leaves and grass, and that kind of thing. Let's find one of those and give it a try first. Hungry bellies tend to not be too picky.
Speaking from experience. Damn, look at the big boy. Stomach rumbling. Arr, arr. Okay, wow, we can give it anything. So... do you eat meat or grass? Do I give you tofu? I should give you some meat. Have some fowl.
Yeah! sure looks good. It'll definitely like it. Rawr!
The Yupanquis downs the food in front of it, and in a flash, you almost don't even manage to see just how the feat was accomplished.
Look at the food! It's vanished!
Paimon, you've got competition.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Paimon's a true gourmet. She's very particular about food, and would never just chow down like that. How can you truly enjoy your food if you just vacuum it up? Still, maybe the poor thing was just starving. Poor fella. Let's give it another serving.
Okay.
Does Scoop also want to eat? Let's feed this other Saurian first. Sorapal first. And then we'll fix you up something delicious.
The hungry Saurian eats everything you lay out in a single gulp. You blink as though the scene seemed to unfold twice.
Okay, that should at least fill your tummy. What? Hey! Wait a sec! Are you sitting down again? Is 2 servings not good enough? Wow, and just going to sleep right in front of the cave after eating doesn't seem remotely interested in getting out of the way either. What should we do, traveler? Paimon doesn't get this guy. Even if you want to take a nap after eating, at least don't block the way.
Paimon's voice is killing me. I don't think it ever agreed to get out of the way, though.
Yeah, and it ate so much of our food, too.
Get his ass, Scoopy.
Even Scoop can't stand to watch. Come on, traveler. We've got to try and wake it up.
I can, like, transform into it, maybe? Damn, he's really big chilling.
Wow, this Saurian's sleeping unreasonably soundly. Guess it's a layabout on top of being a greedy cuts.
Oh. Try... Oh, okay. Hey.
She's right. Just need block cave. Then can eat meaty food.
Damn. He's like, if I'm gonna block the way, people are gonna feed me because they wanna go by. Oh, smarty ass. The Yupanquis falls into a deep sleep. It doesn't seem like you'll be able to wake it up.
They won't wake up. They're so annoying. Do you think it's just pretending to be asleep? Oh?
God damn it. My Scoop noises are awful.
Ah?
It does seem to actually be asleep, and sleep talking too. You relate the contents of the sleep talk.
Are you saying it's intentionally blocking the way just to get food, cheating people out of their grub? We fell for it hook, line, and sinker. But if that's how things are, then we don't have to play nice. Let's just have Scoop tunnel over and get to that chest. Alright. If it's gonna take the low road, we can't be expected to play fair either.
Holy shit, Paimon. I'm pretty proud of myself for that voice acting. Holy shit, I went off with that Paimon. And you can't tell me otherwise. Sheesh! Look at him go! And look at him go. Yo! Scoop! You deserve all the food.
Rah, rah. Well done. Now let's see what goodies are hiding in the chest. Huh? There's nothing at all. Just a note.
Oh my god. As of writing this note, I have already been laid low by serious illness. Alas, why up above, this too is my punishment. To accumulate wealth, I took advantage of all the information I had access to as a courier and cheated many people. In the end, after the incident happened, I lost my job as a courier, and all the more I swindled became restitution, and I even became gravely ill. Ah, me. All I can say is that this punishment is agony. But even so, I still have things I can't get out of my mind. And that is the Yupanquis who never left my side, my companion. Alas, I do not have long to live. I stole this chest. It is regrettable, but I had no choice. All I could do was have it guard this empty chest. I hoped that, should the chest grab the attention of kind passerby, they might feed my companion something. Help it live on. That's enough. I know you must feel cheated right now. You might even be furious. You can insult me however you like, because I really am a despicable bastard. A rat skulking in the shadows of the sewers. Scum that isn't fit for the tribe. But do not tear up this note, and do not move the chest, I beg you. By the way, if you're willing, you can leave something in the chest so that the next person to open it won't feel cheated. Both I and my Saurian will be most grateful to you. Holy shit. Wow. I did not expect this, but this is really sweet.
Oh, so the one who left the note was its actual master. So we weren't tricked by the Saurian, but by its master.
Totally irresponsible. So, those who eat too much are destined to be abandoned by their friends.
Hey! Don't even joke about things like that. Besides, the Saurian is innocent in all this. Maybe it's just waiting here for its master to return, which is why it refuses to move. Anyway, it's not like we can just let it stay here, tricking people out of their food. Let's go find the chief of the Science of the Canopy and tell him about this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. You explain the situation to Waina, chief of the Science of the Canopy, and bring him over. That was fast. Oh dear. I had a hunch about this when you came looking for me. Who'd have thought it was that scoundrel that left behind this creature? That scoundrel. Rah! He was one who did wrong, then in fear of punishment left the tribe of his own accord. But I see no good in divulging an offender's name. Perhaps he himself was well aware that what he did was no good thing. You see, he didn't even leave his name at the end of this letter. So his Saurian chose to join him. No, we cannot say that it chose to do so. Saurians are simple creatures that cannot easily distinguish right from wrong. Most of the time, they simply follow their emotions and trust their companions. As I suspected, at the core, he hasn't changed. Whatever small wits he has, he employs towards devising tricks to deceive others, even his own Saurian. We will send people to feed this Yupanquis on a regular basis. It is a child of the tribe, after all. As for the scoundrel, here's a tragic ending indeed, but I refuse to sympathize with him. people should be held responsible for their actions. Fair enough. Scoopy! I like that there are these little missions, side quests, that we do with Scoop! With the little guy. Aww. Strange Yupanquis still there. Here we go. A final kindness. Not saying nothing.
Someone brought good food. Nice. When he's back, we eat together. When will he come back?
Aww. That's so sad. Man. Tragic. Really tragic. Alright. We took a little bit of a detour. Wait, what? Martial arts. What? Wait, no. Hold on, what? What? No. Hold on, what? Please view it in the quest. Oh wait, hold on. I may be stupid. I'm stupid. Yeah. Yeah. That's my bad. Ooh man, that's... Oh, I feel exhausted already. Doing so much voicing. Hey Huni and... Trinidad.
Huni, what were you thinking, going out by yourself? Don't you know how dangerous it is?
Getting scolded. Also, shout out Egeria in the background.
It's okay. Toba helped me. And we met some kind strangers who helped us. And...
Kind strangers, not a good thing to say to your dad. No.
Kind strangers?
Yeah.
What made you so sure they were so kind, huh? Oh, I suppose they had kind stranger written on their foreheads?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, they did. In big, bold letters.
Damn. We're gonna come by now and prove you wrong.
Don't talk back to me. The Mountain King problem still hasn't been solved. What would I do if I lost you too? No dinner for you tonight.
They were good people, Dad. Dinner or no dinner. Hello again, Huni.
Hi. We don't have like good kind strangers written on our foreheads. I swear.
It's Miss Paimon and Mr. Traveler. Dad, it's them. They're the ones who helped me. And I promised we'd take care of them if they came to visit.
Oh, so you're the kind strangers. Well,
you could check our foreheads.
I'm Trinidad. Apparently, you helped my daughter today, so if there's anything you need, just ask. As an elder of the Scions of the Canopy, I've got some influence around here.
It's really nice to meet you, sir.
Now, I trust that you're sensible people who know better than to take advantage of their host's generosity.
We just happened to be passing by, so we lent her a hand. It was nothing.
Yep, just helping a neighbor. We're not looking for anything in return.
Oh? Well, let's hope so.
Again, no disrespect to this guy. He's protecting his daughter. Like, this is a reasonable response of a parent. Just saying.
Dad, please! They're not bad people! They've eaten at the same table with Kinich before! Be nice to them!
Kinich! Wait!
Damn. His voice changed real quick. I didn't even recognize that voice was him.
I heard that two mysterious travelers from afar showed up at the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Are they you?
Yeah, I'm one of them.
And Paimon's the other!
No need to feel ashamed, dude. Come on. You didn't know, like, our identity at all, so we were just strangers. It's natural to suspect people.
I do apologize. A lot's been going on in our tribe lately, and I suppose the pressure must be getting to me. I can't believe I was so rude to you. I feel ashamed.
No
we got
need,
off on the
dude.
wrong
No.
foot. Can we, start over?
No need. Don't apologize, man. You acted right, and I respect you for, trying to protect your family this way, you know? I know it was rude. It was rude, but it's understandable. I could understand, so I take no offense whatsoever at all.
Oh, now we're talking. Seriously, though, don't worry about it. Already forgotten. We're just happy to see Huni got home safe and sound.
Oh, you just arrived, I take it, and it would be my honor to give you a hero's welcome tonight.
No need. Really?
Careful now, that's quite an about face. We've heard that kind of thing can lead to spontaneous combustion around these parts.
You could say we don't want to, take advantage of another person's generosity. Okay, I'll stop teasing now. Save the VIP treatment. If you need a favor, let's talk.
My dear traveler, you are very perceptive indeed. Go inside now, Huni. Dad's got some important business to discuss.
Okay, look after Mr. Traveler and Miss Paimon. They're very special guests. Well, we'll hear you out, but we can't make any promises that we'll be able to help.
Well, this is a matter of utmost importance. Please, allow me to explain?
I take it it's about the certain, rite that you've been doing?
For many years, our tribe has celebrated the Turnfire Night. It is a traditional ceremony among the scions of the canopy in which we remember our ancestor, Burkina, and his companion, Kangamato, the Mountain King.
It's interesting to me that they are remembering a person who inherited the ancient name and not the one who created this ancient name, who was the original bearer, That's interesting.
Burkina was a hero who bore the ancient name Malipo, and Kangamato was a powerful Yupanquis warrior. Together, they fought against the Abyss.
Holy hell. This is epic. The Yupanquis looks incredible, and this is the boss that we need to fight for Kinich. I wonder if this Yupanquis boss that we have to fight is the same one, then. Huh. Fascinating.
They were victorious, but it came at a great cost. Burkina paid with his life. The Mountain King survived, but was contaminated by the Abyss, and he remains in hibernation to this day.
So it is him, and he's contaminated by Abyss, and we're fighting him for Kinich. This is at the same time cool and disturbing.
Normally, Yupanquis never live longer than a century.
Really?
It is possible that the abyssal power is responsible for his unnaturally long lifespan.
It is like more than 500 years, I take. Then. Holy hell. I did not expect to get this much insight from, again, 2 first quests. This is completely different from Molani's. I'm impressed. Wait, so he's still alive?
Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price.
Of course, being contaminated by the Abyss.
The abyssal power inside him is highly sensitive, and when it is disturbed, he awakens and flies into a blind rage, attacking anything that moves.
Boy, am I glad that I farmed his ass before doing this quest. My Kinich is level 90. And if I knew this, like, I'd have a hard time realizing what I'm doing when I beat his ass. Oh man.
So, besides the ceremony, another important part of Turnfire Night each year is cleansing the abyssal power inside the Mountain King so that he will remain sound asleep.
Ah. This is cool. Okay. A cleansing ritual. Ceremony. Every year? Now I'm understanding it better. But also we know that ENJOU is gonna get involved in this somehow, so... Also, can I say that I really, really like this? That we're getting a story centered around the world boss. Isn't this sick? Doesn't this bring this world to life more? When there's just these bosses that you go fight for the materials and that's it practically, just farming them, you don't get this feeling. But then you play this story and like, oh, this boss is actually pretty important. That's really eye-opening, and I really like that. I wish they did this more.
However, Abyss-related incidents have been on the rise in that land lately, as I'm sure you're both aware. As a result, it has become increasingly difficult to keep the Mountain King in hibernation.
I see. Also, I would like to elaborate a bit. Like, I know that a lot of world bosses have their lore, and we can learn about their history and just who they are in general through some world quests or just hidden lore. But again, everything is very tucked away from the main plot lines, like Archon quests and story quests. But here, in the story quest, in the tribal quest, this world boss is like the central figure. And I really like this. I really like that. I'm just gonna have so much more emotions now that I have the understanding of who this boss is. Really great stuff.
Only 5 months have passed since the last Turnfire Night, and he's already showing signs of instability.
5 months, so it's not even every year. Wow. I see.
Has he woken up again?
He has. We managed to contain the situation by performing a makeshift ceremony right away, but it was a close call. He could reawaken at any moment.
I see.
Also, he attacked and wounded my companion, Nana, during the ceremony.
Nana.
She became contaminated by the Abyss as a result,
And?
We heard. Such a tragedy. We're really sorry for your loss.
I didn't realize that she died. Oh god, I didn't realize that. How did I miss that? I might have misunderstood something they said. Yikes. That's bad.
Yes, and Nana wasn't the first. Anyway, right now we're preparing for an exceptional Turnfire Night ceremony, and we need to find a suitable flame bearer. From what I've heard about your adventures, I believe you would be perfect for the role.
Don't you already have a flame bearer in the tribe?
Of course. Plus, he's a bona fide hero who inherited the Malipo name.
Are you looking at him?
Oh, you mean Kinich?
Yes, he's the one.
No.
A hero, worth his weight in gold. And unfortunately for us, he's all too aware of that. No prizes for guessing what he said when I asked him to host a Turnfire Night outside of the annual schedule.
Damn. He's like, I'm busy. I mean, this is a pretty important occasion. I understand why he, like, did a side-eye there. So this situation seems like something that someone like Kinich wouldn't ignore. Just because he has a schedule.
An exceptional ceremony? Oh, I'll have to charge an exceptional price. I swear, no other concept exists in that boy's brain.
Damn. At least he's predictable. Fork over the Mora and he's all yours. Sounds like a professional adventurer to me.
I'm not the one to usually talk about people behind their backs, but I'm convinced the Wyab got hit on the head and took a wrong turn the day it chose to give that ancient name to him. I mean, have you ever heard of a hero whose mantra is, "What's your asking price?"
The disrespect. The shade. Damn. Holy hell. I mean, we've seen his teaser. He's a righteous man. He makes the bag, you know? I can respect that. That's how he makes a living. What can you do?
Oh, and don't get me started on that insufferable Ahau he hangs around with. Thinks he's God's gift to mankind. Pompous fool.
God's gift to mankind.
Yeah, Paimon has to agree on that last part.
Do you have any insight on him? No?
Anyway, the fact is, the ceremony can just as easily be done without him as long as we can find someone else. And besides, you two seem like much better candidates. So, what do you think?
So basically you're going like a cheapskate route, I am assuming. Are you calling me cheap? Why don't I try to talk some sense into Kinich for you?
Well, there's only a few days left before the ceremony. We can't afford to waste what little time we have on negotiating with him. No, I much prefer if you would consider taking his place.
Alright, I guess there's no other choice.
Wonderful! I can't thank you enough. Huni was right about you. You have kindness in your hearts. Come with me to the other side of the mountain. I'll bring you up to speed on each step of the ceremony. As experienced warriors, I'm sure you'll pick it up in no time.
Okay. A hero's right. Started? We just started? Meanwhile, in the hidden cave, Enjo? Ahau.
Oh! Curses! Who dares insult the great Kahula How behind his back?
Again. With that sneezing when someone talking behind the back. And he's not just saying talking, he's well aware that someone is insulting him. Now hold on. Kinich, you caught Enjo?
Oh, great Kahul Ahau! Bless you!
Are you trolling Enjo, or do you know something we don't? Why are you sucking up to Ahau?
Shut your filthy mouth, worm of the abyss! Your putrid words defile the air we breathe. You make the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, sick to the stomach!
Damn. Cook his ass, Ahau. Interesting. Okay, so they are well aware that he is the abyssal creature.
Speaking as a member of the Abyss Order, that's music to my ears. Exactly the kind of reaction we're going for. But on a personal level, I gotta say, it's pretty hurtful.
You hurt my feelings.
Ugh, never have we heard such brazen blustering from someone who is inches from death! Up yours, Four Eyes! We spit in your face!
Damn. Angel is taking L's.
Okay, well, that I am at a loss to explain. How do I manage to stay so chirpy and cheerful? I can only guess it's some kind of powerful magic.
What are you getting at?
But I digress. Mr. Kinich, I admit it, you, sir, are a legendary hunter. Still, the only reason you caught me is that I was reluctant to run away.
Yeah, keep yapping. Yeah, I believe him. I actually believe him. He does seem like someone who would be like, oh, you caught me. Goodness gracious.
You see, I'm very interested in the lore of your tribe.
Excuse me, what? No way. No way he just said that. No way he just said, I am interested in the lore of your tribe. ENJOU'S a lore enjoyer. No fucking way. Brother. I am very interested in the lore of your tribe. I can't with this fool. I can't.
Okay.
I love the response. That's what I say. I always say K. I like saying just K. Just with the letter K.
Is that it? K? Aren't you intrigued to know what it is about you guys that prompted a visit from the abyss?
He's like, aren't you interested in me? Please notice me, senpai. Ignored.
It's the extreme sports! The other day, I narrowly avoided getting hit by a very brave soul who just leaped off a cliff. I think you call it bungee jumping? Anyway, I was very impressed. That is what I call embracing the spirit of adventure.
Look at him yapping. Do you see this guy? This guy. Keep yapping, Andrew. Keep yapping.
Look, I even did a painting inspired by the bravery
You did?
and freedom of the scions of the canopy.
Show it. Show it you didn't.
Scum-sucking swine! Ugh, I swear, if you go bungee jumping, it'll be without a rope! Head first off the tallest cliff, with a band of hunters on your tail, and nowhere left to run, and a bottomless cesspit waiting for you on the ground.
You say that, but I get the sense that Mr. Kinich isn't planning to take my life right now. On top of that, I'm tired of spying on you from afar. So why don't we just negotiate a comfortable operating distance that works for both of us?
This fool is funny, holy shit. Look, I know that you like kidnapped me, and you are interested in me as well as I am interested in you. So how about we discuss how many meters away from us do you want to be? Kilometers? I can keep my distance.
I've heard that the most important thing in human relationships is to respect each other's boundaries. What do you say, Mr. Kinich?
I cannot, brother. This. Why is everything this guy, this clown spouts, just fucking boundaries? Oh, brother.
Or you could tell me what it is you're really after.
What an awesome voice. What incredible eyes. Don't... His eyes have the same color as the phlogiston. Like the lava. With the green also. They're really beautiful.
What?
What? You want to get down to business this fast? How about invite me to a cup of coffee first?
And then I'll name my price.
Oh. Kinich. I mean, we know that his price can be varied from like a few thousand mora to, you know, his head. Intrigue! Intrigue! Okay. Alright. I am super intrigued. Kinich with ENJOU, bro. I've never seen this coming. This is something I never saw coming at all.
Are you running away?
Do you see? Jesus Christ.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
That traversal is... I'm at a loss for words, honestly. I cannot believe that I just did that. I just climbed that mountain just like that. So easily. Okay, paint, easy. Just the easiest thing I've done in my life.
Worthless pile of garbage.
Stop
Stop
yapping,
yapping.
just take it or leave it.
Okay. Kinich is slowly but surely, with a how, becoming like my favorite character. At least in the overworld. At the very least. Holy
The
shit.
abyss contamination is back. No surprises there. No doubt that explains the Mountain King's recent activity.
I am having the time of my life with this quest. Can I just say that? I cannot believe that ENJOU'S here. I cannot believe that he is back. I wanted that to happen for so long. And now he's back and I'm just laughing my ass off. Peak cinema.
See those torches over there?
Already.
Those are the Sacred Flame offshoots that we requested from the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. They contain the power of the Pyro Archon.
They do look really, really saturated. Bro, how did we not even start the main quest yet? How? Have people been able to play this even before Kinich was out? I'm astounded! This is so good, and we haven't even, like, touched his main quest. That's gonna be, like, the third part, I'm assuming. Or maybe, like, parts 2 and 3 were combined together and they weren't available. Because, in Moalani's case, the first 2 quests, or acts of the tribal quest, were available. And only the third one was, like, her quest. Well, I'm not sure what was the situation here. Maybe the first quest was, like, free, and the 2... Maybe the first quest was, like, available right away, and the other 2 would be unlocked when Kinich is out. Or maybe the first 2 were available, and only the third one is... I don't know. There's just so much has happened already, and I'm like... Oh. This is not even the third part. And in Moalani's case, the third part was, like, the biggest revelation, the biggest thing. And the other 2 are just like a prequel to it. This ain't a prequel. This is technically a prequel, but this is so much more.
Are you saying that the Sacred Flame and the Turnfire are the same thing?
Well, for ceremonial purposes, at least. Sending someone to the Night Kingdom to retrieve the legendary Turnfire isn't exactly an option. More to the point, though, the Sacred Flame is able to burn away abyssal filth, so that's why we use it in the ceremony.
So this is a confirmation that the Turnfire that is presumably in the Night Kingdom right now can be fought with against the Abyss. We can use the Turnfire that is presumably in the Night Kingdom to defend the Night Kingdom. Maybe that pile of fire that is burning in the Night Kingdom is gonna be like the oasis from all the Abyss corrosion, you know?
Gotcha! So basically, we just need to clean up the filth with the Sacred Flame.
Well, that's one part of it, yes, but the complete ceremony is a bit more complicated than that. First, the flame bearer must collect a kindling of the sacred flame from the starting point, then use a grappling hook to fly up into the sky and light each of the sacred flame pillars.
Whoa. Pillars?
Then, they must go down into the canyon, all the way into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, lighting braziers and the final altar along the way.
Damn.
The most skilled flame bearers can accomplish all of this without touching the ground once. As much as I hate to admit it, Kinich is capable of this.
Well, he has a pretty cool elemental skill.
Wow! He can do all that flying without ever falling to the ground?
Really impressive. So can you, Paimon.
Well, of course Paimon can. It'd be much harder for you guys.
Well, don't worry. It's not a requirement of the ceremony. You're allowed to touch the ground. The only thing you're not allowed to do is turn back.
So that's it. Yeah.
The flame bearer must always keep moving forward. You can't skip a pillar, then come back to it after lighting the next one. To do so would be to disrespect our ancestors.
I see. So technically you can, like, turn back, but you cannot do that, which you just described.
What actually happens if you do turn back? Surely the fires don't just go out.
I mean, from what he said, it sounded like it's just a traditional thing to not disrespect anyone. But it shouldn't be, like, too big of a deal.
Well, if you're not careful, you might get burned.
Yeah. Nothing much. That was my first guess.
What about today, then? Does the same rule apply?
Yeah, I assume so. No wonder Kinich asked for, you know, for such a price. Can I, like, ask for it too?
Oh, no. Don't worry. Today is just a practice. The order doesn't matter. You just need to take the sacred flame, cleanse the filth, then go light all the braziers.
Today is the practice day. But when it's the actual ceremony...
Are you ready?
Let's begin.
I'll repeat all the key points again. Gather the kindling, cleanse the filth, and light all the braziers. I'll wait for you at the end.
Alright. Oh, brother. Interact with lit braziers. Then collect and Then collect and throw. Okay, flame grenades. They are just called flame grenades. Okay, I have Kinich, so I don't need a Saurian.
Alright, let's use this kindling to complete our mission. There's abyssal filth over there. Let's burn it away with the sacred flame.
Look at this. This is so cool. Oh my god. I did not notice what it was saying. Wait, what? Where am I supposed to go? Oh. I would be dead by now. Oh my god. Why is... Oh, okay. Phlogiston.
10 points for agility.
Oh. Guys, okay, I see it. Die, creatures. Ow!
I got him cornered.
Chow. That was sick. Oh, I love that animation. Okay. One more.
Are you running away? That should be all the Braziers. Let's regroup with Trinidad.
There's the canyon. Ooh, boy. Where is the Pyroculus? I sure can't see it.
I knew I was right about you. You have outperformed all of the other previous candidates. If there
Really?
was an ancient name for outstanding flame bearers, I'm sure the Wyab would consider you for the honor.
Paimon. I kind of, like, missed one and turned around to get it. If he's saying that I, like, did better than everyone else, I feel like these guys are in trouble. Paimon could probably get the job done too.
Yeah, although it would probably take Paimon quite a bit longer.
Well, yeah, you probably wouldn't be able to get rid of the abyssal corruption there. Or maybe you would, I don't know. Who knows, Paimon?
All right, now there's still a few days left until the ceremony, and I should probably get back so I can inform the chief and the other elders that I have found the flame bearer we need.
Oh, you mean they've still got to sign off on it?
Some of them are still hoping we can come to an agreement with Kinich, but that's only because they haven't seen you in action. Still, I'm the one responsible for securing a flame bearer, and my recommendation is you.
Just for Paimon's own peace of mind, are you sure it's not going to be a problem having Outlanders take on such an important role in your ceremony?
Yeah. You've got no one better.
See that place over there? There was a time, long before the age of Burkina and the Mountain King, when we, Scions of the Canopy, called that our home.
Really? That's your old tribal place?
After a period of upheaval, our ancestors were forced to move away. Now, it has become a place where our youths go to develop courage and kindle a spirit of adventure.
Cool.
If we
Love
fail
that.
to keep the threat posed by the Mountain King at bay, it might not be long before we have to move again and find a new home.
I mean, again, this doesn't answer the question that maybe you guys should actually be able to do it on your own and not rely on the Outlanders to do the job for you, you know? Like, if me and Kinich is your best option, it's quite concerning, you know?
So, to answer your question, I think everyone will agree that you are the right choice.
Fair enough. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Sure.
I'll need you to drop by my place at some point before the ceremony, if that's all right. There are still a few final details that we need to discuss.
Okay, see you later then.
You have my gratitude.
We've helped out with a lot of other local festivals before, but this one feels a little different.
Festivals,
Anyway,
huh?
let's take a break before heading back to Trinidad's place.
Before this dialogue, I heard someone, like, mooing in the background, and I'm like, what is this vibration? I'm so used to, like, hearing that sound, and I associate it with, like, the vibration of my phone receiving a message. Kinich. What's the price, huh? What's up? Turns around, leaves. Doesn't elaborate. Turns around, leaves. Okay, Kinich's deal. Kinich's deal. Okay. Very interesting, very interesting. Don't see... Oh, it's literally right here. Really? Come on. Come now. Well, I am quite amazed. This has been such a ride so far, and I really like the mystery between Kinich and ENJOU. Like, they did a really good job with it. Really great. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and be on the lookout for the next episode, which is gonna be the third part and the finale of Kinich's quest, and this tribal quest. So, I'll see you soon. Bye!